Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will learn about the installation of Google Gemini CLI in Mac OS or any Windows operating system. So as you can see from my current screen, I have opened up the Google web browser. So what best we can do now to start with this is that uh, you can type here node.js. So the very first thing which you have to enter here is node.js, and you have to make sure that this tool you must install in your OS. If you have not installed this, then you will not be able to install the npm package. So npm package is nothing but the node package manager. So to install that any package from the node package manager, you must install this node.js. And after the installation, what you can do is that you can open the terminal and see if it is installed or not by typing node-v. So when you press enter, you will get to see the version which is installed into your machine, right? So I have already installed this thing, so that's why I'm already seeing this version. In your case, if it is not installed, then I have already showed you up that you have to install this one first into your machine. Afterwards, uh, the second thing which we have to do is that we have to go to the npm package manager website. So as you can see, npmjs.com, and you can open this up. So here, although I will be discussing about the installation process of Google Gemini CLI only, but here is something where you will find all the packages, right, related to whatever your needs are. You just have to type here, search for package, and maybe if you will find it, then you can directly see the whole documentation about it and do the installation uh, easily, right? If you are a developer or an organization where you have built one package into your organization, you want to publish them globally so that other audiences can use it, so you can create your account here and publish your package so that other people can also use it. Okay, so in our case, we want to install Google Gemini, so let's search for it. Okay, so you can see here that so many packages are currently available, so it is difficult to identify that which one is basically from the Google, right? So as you can see from the name, @Google, so this basically denotes denotes the organization basically from which this package is coming, right? So we are interested in installation of this Google Gemini CLI, so I can click on this. And now you can see first of all this screenshot, basically that how it will look once after you get it installed. And then like basically CLI is nothing but the command line interface, and which means that this is an AI version which will be running into your terminal window, right? If you are using Mac or Ubuntu or Linux, then there it is called terminal. But if you are running a Windows operating system, there you can call it as a PowerShell or command prompt. So there basically if you use them for any particular need, or basically if you want that your AI must be integrated in your terminal window as well, so that you can do the software development or discussion or understanding of your code or your repository, all that stuff you can do right away into their terminal only, and you do not need any particular IDE for it, right? So in this page you will see all sorts of basic documentation about what is the use of it, how to do the installation. So what the first thing which we can do here is that let's install this package into our machine, right? If you are running in Windows, then you have to type npm install, okay, sorry -g @Google Gemini CLI, right? So when you type this, or in case you do not know about this command, and as I showed you up, you can directly copy this command from here. Like globally, it will install this npm install -g Google Gemini CLI, right? But since I'm not running this into my Windows operating system, so I might get the error, right? So right now it is doing the installation, so that is good. It is globally working. In case you might get the error, then you can type sudo npm install. So for example, in Linux, you can type sudo, you can add the word sudo npm install, or you can, in case in your Mac operating system, if you have installed the homebrew, then you can type simply brew install a Gemini-CLI. So both the commands will work into your system, and it will directly install global level this tool into your terminal, so that you will be into this path or any other path. It doesn't matter, it will just work smoothly without any problem. Okay, so as I said, in the similar windows also, like you can just have to type this command, and first of all, after the installation, it will directly work. So now you can see here that it successfully added the packages, and it is now installed. So what I can do here is just to check whether it is available or not. I just have to type Gemini, press enter, and now you will see that it is successfully installed. I get to see the logo or this image, very beautiful image this is. And tips for getting started: ask questions, edit files, and or run the commands. So what does it mean? That basically we can ask the questions, like if any question we have in our mind, we can directly ask here, and it will answer. We can edit the files right away through this tool into the terminal window, so that if we have any file, whether it's a code file, word file, notepad, anything, we can directly edit from here or run commands. This is very special because we are into the terminal, so we have to run multiple commands. So we can directly run, we can just ask Gemini to run and then the command name. Okay, be specific for the best results. Create gemini.md file to customize your interaction with the Gemini. So obviously, like in case you have to pass certain instructions or any particular work or task you want to assign, then you make the use of this file and mention your details there. And for any particular help, you just have to type this command for the more information. Now if you see this thing, you are running Gemini CLI in your home directory. It is recommended to run in a project specific directory. So this is something like a warning, because I have started Gemini from my like home directory only. So that is why it is showing up. But in case when I close this up, and if I try to open it from any like my AL project folder, then it will not show up. But since now if I change even the directory, it will not go away, right? So this is the first time it will be there, and it will still be there. Maybe in the coming next versions it will go away. Now what it is saying at the get started section, it is saying that how would you like to authenticate for this project. Login with Google, use Gemini API key, or Vertex AI. Okay, so I really do not know about Vertex AI. Maybe if, as I said, uh, you can look after this documentation and understand about it to learn about these things. Okay, however, to start with, as this thing is saying, we can use these two options. Like if you have a Google account, I'm sure you must have, so you can log in with that. You can select this option, like you can use your arrow keys to select whichever option you want to go, right? If you want to go with one option, then you can just select it and press enter. It will ask you to log in with your Google account, and then it will start working for you. If you have the Gemini API key, which if you can see this documentation there, they have mentioned this thing that uh, we have to start with AI Studio. uh, Yes, so here what they're saying that we have to go with the aistudio.google.com API key. So from there we can get our API key and use it, right? Also, if you have purchased the Google Gemini subscription, then also you can directly log in with Google and it will get your subscription into link with this, and you can directly use it up, right? So I can, like for example, press if I press enter, it will directly log in with my Google account. I have the pro subscription with me, so it will directly link away, right? So that's the thing which is so easy now to install, and of course I can directly use it. So I can press enter, and this is I can select my account. Okay, I can press sign in button, and now I have successfully installed, right? So now if I go back, you can see that option is gone now. It took my authentication from my Google account now, and now I am ready to use it. So maybe if you have any questions like what is Gemini CLI, and show me some examples on how to use it. So now you will see that you are not into any particular IDE, but you are interacting with the AI in your terminal only, right? So I can see that now it is answering me as well. It is showing me some examples also, and all that stuff, like asking a question about your code. What does the calculation total function in utils by do? So which means if I have any code file with me, I can pass that thing and ask for like what exactly this code file is doing. So it is not only helping you in learning this tool, but it can help you with your other real scenarios or work, right? So I don't want to teach you about how to use AI, because now like so many days have been already passed, and we have covered previous in our previous video sections about how to play with GitHub Copilot and stuff in the VS Code. So in the same fashion, you have to use this tool as well. So that's it in the today's video. I hope you like it. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.